Exclamation everybody, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Lords of Waterdeep. This is a computer adaptation of the board game Lords of Waterdeep. It's one of those sort of board games that makes me not like board games. I hate to say this off the top, but it's like, it's got a lot of rules. It's one of those types of board games that you really gotta like board games in order to really enjoy it, because there's tons and tons of rules. There ain't no chutes and ladders or sorry or things that I'm used to. There's a lot. There's a lot to this. I mean, it's to anyone who's plays enough board games. I'm probably speaking out my rear end here, because there's really not that many rules, but there's enough that even I'm looking at this like, I don't know if I really want to deal with this right now, but I'm going to do it because I've heard it's really good, and I have played the tutorial at least, so I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. Sort of. This is why I'm going to play offline and not online, because it's going to be pretty bad if I play online. So let's go offline here. I should say that this is by Playdeck. It is currently $10.49 US on Steam at 30% off, normally $14.99. And there is already 2 pieces of DLC. I think $6 altogether is the DLC. It's for the expansions, which I think are the same expansions you get for that were released for the main board game. So there shouldn't be anything really crazy there. I just have the base game. I don't have the DLC because I figured I'm not going to get a lot of work out of the base game, because it's just one of those things that's kind of boggles my brain a little bit. But let's go create ourselves a game, and yeah, Skullport and Undermountain are the 2 expansions. Those, I think each one of these is like $3 each. I want to drag or tap player AI to faction slot to create opponent. Okay, I see what's going on here. So, human opponents, I guess, will be, well, I was the Harpers, so maybe I'll be the Harpers again. So how do I drag? Oh, that's not how that works, huh? Wait a second here. Can we back out of this? I don't want this. I don't want this thing. Can I back out of it? I don't. Oh, I see what's going on. They're putting them in order. Okay, that's, what a weird interface. All right, let's human opponents. So how do can I put that over there? Okay, that's what you gotta do. I gotta drag them over that way. That's, ugh. Whoever came up with this interface, you need to go back to school. So I'm just gonna do simple AI because I suck. So we're just gonna do that, and we'll do the red sashes, I guess. All right, so that should be enough. Let's move forward, and round 1 here. So the way this was sort of the tutorial explained this, as all kinds of things are getting drawn here. You have agents that you play 1 per turn, and those agents, when you place them onto these different areas, will give you adventurers, and the different colored blocks are the different types of adventures. So you got like I think these are like shadow guys, and these are warriors, and these are mages, and the white ones are wizards, that kind of thing. And then these are the realm shop here. This symbol is for gold. Those are gold pieces. And various other things here. And then the idea is that you get a bunch of quests, and your character is attuned to certain quests. So like you'll get a little special icon on them if your character is particularly attuned to like piety or skullduggery or commerce or arcana or other things like that. There's various different quest types. You want to, obviously, the ones that your character is attuned to, you want to actually complete as quickly as possible because you'll get bonuses for those. Now at the top here is the number of command points. What do they call them? Victory points, I guess. I forget what it's actually, the actual technical term for it is, but basically you gotta get this number up as high as you possibly can in order to win the game at the very end, at the end of 8 rounds. And then these quests all have requirements. And once you meet the requirements for these requests, like this one requires 2 wizards or a wizard and 2 white mages, I guess. I guess those are mages, white mages. Mages and a wizard in order to complete that. Plus, it requires 4 gold. And once you do that, you'll get 6 victory points and also a whole bunch of warriors, which you can then use for other quests going on. So, you know, you're trying to balance what you're doing here. And it's going to be really hard for me to describe all this because, again, this is one of those games that I would never play in real life unless I had somebody who was very, very patient with me. Anywho, what do we got here? These are rogues. That's what the black is. Okay, black ones are rogues. These are wizards, and these are clerics, not mages. Clerics. I should know my Dungeons and Dragons by now, but sometimes I use different words for things, and those are the fighters. All right. There's also a Builder's Hall down here, which I can't do because one of the AI guys put their agent in there. But basically, the Builder's Hall allows you to build additional places, buildings that you can control. And if you're the owner of it, you get like a small bonus if somebody puts something on there. So, for instance, these become areas that will give you additional adventurers, and in this case, quest cards and whatnot. And then you can either use it yourself, or if one of the AIs use it, you know, you'll get whatever the owner reward is. Like you get, if the AI uses this one, the AI will get their rogue out of it, but also you'll get a rogue out of it as the owner of it, that kind of thing. So right over here, the AI has played this Spires of the Morning, which gives you a cleric. If I put a guy here, and the owner will get 2 victory points from it every time somebody plays something in there, an agent in there. Waterdeep Harbor comes into play with these, what do they call these? Interrupts? I forget what they call these things. But they're cards that you can play that will give you certain things. So if I play this one, I get to take 2 wizards from the supply and place them in my tavern. I choose one opponent. That opponent takes 1 wizard from the supply and places it in his or her tavern as well. So that allows, so it's like a, you know, I get something, one other player that I designate gets something out of it. But in order to play those, I got to put an agent in Waterdeep Harbor. And there's only 3 slots in Waterdeep Harbor, so very quickly this will fill up with the AI or with other players. So you got to be very tactical about it. The difference between Waterdeep Harbor and everything else is that when you run out of agents, you will get them back out of Waterdeep Harbor in the order in which they are put in. So eventually you'll get 1 or 2 agents, depending on how many you've put in here, back out of it, but they'll come out in a certain order, which then determines what your turn order is going to be, and that kind of thing. Because if you don't have any agents to play, you don't get to play a turn, that kind of thing. A lot of stuff here. This up here is the quest board. So every time you put a agent up in here, you don't get any agent back from Cliffwatch in when you put one in there. You just put them in there, and then they stay there for the rest of your for the rest of this round, just like everything else on the board here, except for Waterdeep Harbor. What you can do is you can play an agent in any one of these slots. If you play it in this last slot, it resets all the quests up here. You play it in the second slot, you get to choose a quest, but you also get a whatever the eye is. It's one of these cards over here, so you can use that later on. And if you play it in the first slot, you get 2 coins, plus you get a quest to pick. And you get to pick one of these quests up here, and then put it into your quest thing, and then try to play that later on. The idea is that you want to play as many quests as you possibly can, because they all count at the very end of the game towards your victory points quite heavily, as well as any agents and gold you have left over on the left-hand side here. I think I'm doing a halfway passable job of explaining this, but I think the best thing I can do right now is try to actually play the game. So we've got 2 quests here. Both of them require 2 clerics, and one requires a wizard, one requires a fighter. I've got none of those. This one requires 6 gold, or 4 gold, I mean. I've got 6, so that will help me out at least a little bit. So I could try to get 2 wizards. When start around, place 1, blah, 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 on that one. Okay. So the problem is I can only get 1 wizard basically this round. So I can go for that and then see what happens. Or I can try to grab some things from up here. There's nothing that, I mean, the commerce one, the Thin the City Watch, might be a good one because that'll give me a bunch of rogues back, plus it'll give me 9 victory points. So I could try for that one, I think. But I'm also going to need a wizard for that too. So one way or the other, I'm going to need to put something on the plinth. So we'll get that going. And then that's all I can do this turn. I got to wait for my next turn to play another agent. Oh, well, that quest went away anyway, so there you go. They reset the quests. So you can see all the different quest types now. There's Warfare, Arcana, those kinds of things. Let's see if I can... So I've got a wizard now. Which is good, because there's all these things up here that require at least a wizard. This guy, Expose Red Wizard Spies, that requires a lot of stuff, but it has a very good reward on it. Trying to think of what else I can do here. I guess I could grab a quest, because that seems like the best use of my time. What should I do? Actually, you know, these here as well. Take from the supply, 1 opponent. I can take 2 wizards if I need them. I think maybe I'll take this Arcana one here, because I think I can probably resolve that one relatively quickly. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to take this and acquire that quest. There we go. That goes into my quest bucket. And then we can move on to the next turn here. Alright, so my character... Now, you don't know who your character is until the very end. Like, even though I've got my profile here, I have a character card that's face down. So you learn at the end of the game who all the characters were, which are all characters from the lore. And based on your character, obviously, there's certain things that your character does better as far as quests go. Apparently, my character, when you see this little icon down here, that means that my character is very good at Arcana quests. So I'm going to want to tend towards getting Arcana quests whenever I can, because I'll get a little bit of bonus for them. And there may be another thing. They may just only do Arcana, but there may be another thing in here too, like Warfare or something else, or Skullduggery, that they're also good at, but I won't know that until I actually take on those quests. So, that said, I got 1 agent left, and I need wizards. I need something here. So let's go put this guy on. Wait, what do I have here? I have something that gives me wizards, right? I got this guy. Let's do this. Let's put him in Waterdeep Harbor, and then we can use our graduation day thing. If it will let me. You may end your turn, it says. Well, Did I not end my turn earlier? I thought I... Okay. That's weird. Did I lose my turn at some point? Or did I just not end it? Alright, so they played that card, which goes into the discard pile now. Because they went into Waterdeep Harbor. Now I can actually play, right? Alright, let's do this. And I'm going to play this guy. Intrigue. That's what they're called. Intrigue cards. Alright, so I take 2 wizards, and then I can pick one of the AI to also gain some. So I'll give it to the blue guy. Let him pick one. There we go. You can see up here the different, how many points they have. Like he's got 1 point, and he's got 0, and how many agents they have left. That kind of thing. Alright, so off of Waterdeep Harbor, it took that one guy off there. So he could get his thing back, and he's played his turn. And now I've got my agent back, so now I can play my turn. Which will be what? I need rogues, which I can't get, and I need warriors, which I can't get. So really, honestly, there's not much I could do here. Now, Castle Waterdeep is a special one where it will give you the first pick. Like, it'll reset the game to make you the first one that gets to do whatever pick at the board you can get, and also gives you an intrigue card. I think that, well, I have another one here that requires another wizard. I get 3 wizards from this one. I guess that's probably the best use of my time, is just grab another Arcana thing, seems like. So let's just do that. Okay, so now I got the token to be the first. And I got a utility card. Alright. Onwards. So now everybody played their agents, so now we move on to round 2. Yeah, once everybody's down to their end of the amount of agents they have, we go on to the next round. And because I have the token to start first, I start this round first. So he's got 1 point still. Okay, he's over here. So the thing that was throwing me off a little bit was the game was only showing me one of the AI here. I didn't realize that there was 2 AI when I was playing the tutorial. It never really mentioned it. But this is only one of the guys. I think you can swap them out to see the other guy too. I'm not sure if that works or not. I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, let me fulfill some of the things that I need. So let me go grab some rogues here. Alright, that'll give me something to go on. He just played the intrigue card Free Drinks, and the other AI just played a utility card Recruit Spies. Which, let's see, take 2 rogues from the supply and place them in your tavern. Each opponent can choose to give you 1 rogue once to score 3 victory points. Place it in your tavern. So if I give him a rogue from my pile, then I get 3 victory points, which honestly I only need the 1 rogue right now, so I could do that. And I'll get 3 victory points out of it. So there we go. And he just completed a quest, Skullduggery. So that is now 10. He's up 10. He's got 10 victory points, and me and the other AI have 1. I have 3 victory points, and the other AI has 1. So I'm decidedly in second place here. What else do I need for this? I need a warrior is all I really need. So let's go grab that before they do. Cool. So now we can complete this quest. You can see it's highlighted nice for me. So we'll do that. Complete the quest. Give them 4 gold and all the people, and then I get 6, and now I'm up to 9 points. So still in second place, but a lot closer than I was. So there we go. Alright. And here's where it gets a little bit interesting. Waterdeep Harbor, as you can see, is full. Which means I can't use that in order to play an intrigue card. Because I didn't get in there in time. So I'm not going to be able to play an intrigue card this round. So you have to take all that into consideration when you're doing things. And I'm not going to be able to build anything either because that's been taken up. which I was kind of looking down here for stuff to build. So I guess I'm going to have to take a quest. What do I need? Do I have anything that I can really do easily? Well, we know Arcana is something that I'm adept in, so perhaps I should just take that one, and we'll deal with the fallout of that later. So take this Arcana quest. There we go. And I think that's that. I get 2 gold because I put my guy in that spot. And end my turn. So now we gotta kind of wait for the AI now because I have no more agents to work with. So they're just gonna go and play through their turns. And there we go. Alright. The lay roll AI is up to 12 victory points now, and the other one's at 3. So he's pulling closer, but we're still pretty early in the game. Let's see. Explode Red Wizard Spies gives me 20. I need 2 rogues, and I've got everything else for it, huh? So that's all I need is 2 rogues? Sure. We'll do that. There we go. Complete this quest. And now we're up to 29. Okay, now we're in first place. At least for the moment. And I got an intrigue card there. Do I have any... Alright, I don't think I can play them yet anyway. Alright, they just completed a warfare quest, which was a plot quest. I don't know, they didn't really explain the difference between plot quests and the side quests. I assume you get something extra for the plot quests at the end of the game. It didn't really explain that in tutorial. If it did explain it in tutorial, I didn't quite get it because it threw a lot at you at once. But what do I need for that? I need 2 wizards and a warrior. Which, if I put one into the House of the Moon, I'll get a wizard out of it. And I'll also get, or the owner will get 2 coins, but I'll also get a quest. So maybe I will do that, or I could go into Builder's Hall and build something. Although you have to pay the cost of building it. In addition to whatever, yeah, you have to pay the cost of building it. So I only have 2, which I don't have enough to build anything there anyway. That's 3. So I guess we'll just do this. Take that, and then I will take, let's take, we'll take warfare and see if it's something I'm adept at. It's not. Okay. Well, we're learning what I'm not good at. So there, that's always a valid thing. Okay. The other thing too is I could have played someone in Waterdeep Harbor if I have the stuff here. I should keep looking at my intrigue cards. I always forget. So what do I need a wizard and a warrior. Do I have anything here that would give me anything close to that? And what does this do? Bidding war. Draw a quest from the deck equal to the number of players. Keep 1 and pass the remaining quest to the player on your left. Okay, so every player is taking a quest. Alright, that's all that is. And then spread the wealth is for money. Research agreements. Another spread the wealth. So I don't really have any good intrigue cards, do I? I could use spread the wealth to allow me to buy one of these buildings, like Helmstar Warehouse, which would help with the quests, right? Do I have? No, not really. Well, I could get the caravan court, though. Maybe I'll do that. I only have one, because that'll give me an opportunity to actually use this guy again. So let me put him here. And let me grab this. Alright, and I'll just give it to the red guy, since he's a little bit lower than me. Or he's the low man on a totem pole right now. Okay. Well, that bastard took the thing that I wanted to take. He built the thing I wanted to build. Not only did he build the thing that I wanted to build, but oh no, it's actually no, he also played a token on it. It looks like. Great. Let me see. Reassign agent. Assign agent. Yeah, okay. What am I gonna do now? I need stuff and things. And I still don't quite understand what the hell I'm doing. At all. Not at all. Like no comprehension. I guess I'll just get another cleric out of it. Who knows? Who knows what to do here? I had one round until aid arrives. I don't know what that means either, because the tutorial I don't think went into aid as to what aid does, or it didn't even have an aid round. All right, what? So I could grab that piety quest like right away, but I really want to finish up one of these here. So if I so I just need a warrior, right? And then I can do this one. Yeah, let's I can already do this one, right? Oh, but I need yeah, no, I can already do that piety one. Surprised that didn't show up earlier. So I got 2 and 1, right? Huh. I say, alright, what else so if I could do both of those, then I should probably grab 2 more. Oh, you know what it is? I don't have the warrior. Let's grab... I kind of want to grab one of these. Let's grab the wizards. They're there. Okay, and then I'll see if I can grab those warriors again. On my next turn, if it'll allow me to do these things. Okay, and we'll grab the warriors. Okay, now, I should be able to... That's 4 and that's 2. And I have enough for both, so let's see what happens here. I hope I have enough for both. Two, then 1. Can I not? Oh, can I only complete 1 quest at a time? Oh, that's balls. I say balls to that. You don't let me complete 2 quests at once. Okay. Is there anything up there that I want? I can try grabbing the skullduggery one, just to see if my guy is in tune with that. Even though it's only a small reward. Sealgate to Syric's realm. Piety, form an alliance with the Rashimi. Or Reshmi, I should say. Let's just do this. And we'll grab this. Okay, so skullduggery is definitely one that my guy likes. So that's good to know. And why can't I do this one here? It requires 2 and 1 and 2, right? So why will you not let me do this? 2 wizards, 1 warrior, 2 coins. I have the stuff that it requires, but it won't show up anymore as something that I can complete. That's very weird. It's very, very weird. I don't know what. Okay, now it says I can complete it. I don't understand. I don't understand. All right. So we got that. So we're up to 43 now. That's nice. And then we need. We don't have any agents, but we do need lots of gold and lots of rogues next time around. Next round, I guess. And he's up to 25. We're all finishing, or well, he just grabbed another quest. Okay. Oh, and he's finishing one. So he's up to 25 as well. Okay, they're catching up to me. Alrighty then. So I need gold and I need rogues. Rogues and gold are what I need. So I'm wondering if I should. Well, I can't pay the toll for these, so I guess I can't do those. Let's see what we got here. So I can get the gold, remove from an opponent's tavern, and then place it in your tavern. I don't know if they have any, but I could play the utility thing anyway. Play that, get some gold for our troubles. And I think that's it for that. I feel like I'm sucking big time here. We're only halfway through, but it's still like... I feel like I'm getting really behind on the times there. They're all completing quests and I'm just kind of gallivanting around here, not really with any kind of strategy. No strategies for me. I need 1 rogue and I need 1 wizard. Or, cleric. So what would be the best way to do that? I guess I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, huh? Because I got the warriors that I need. Got the warriors I need. Yeah, let's go do this. Or should I do this? We'll have 3 points. I could do that because the owner gets 1 all the time. Maybe I'll do this. This is probably the wrong way to do it, but let me just try it anyway. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I don't feel that great about that, honestly. But I also don't feel great about actually winning this. Yeah. There's a rogue for me. So there's that. That guy took the other rogues, so awesome. But that one rogue actually gets me towards this guy. So if I can just get a guy in the plinth here, we'll at least get one quest that we can do if it would let me. At some point it would let me. Oh, you know what I need gold. Okay, I can get gold from the realms shop there. Unless someone else takes it. Okay. Grabbing intrigue cards and things. So let's go grab some gold here. We'll complete this quest. You know, at least get me 11 more points. So something towards towards the things that matter here. Oh, the thing with this is that everything seems to matter. Smuggler's dock and other things there. Okay. And oh yeah, I had a guy still in Waterdeep Harbor, so I still have another shot here. Now what? He needs a lot of that. There's nothing in this space, huh? Those are all cost 4. I guess I should just grab another quest, I guess. Although I can't even do that. All I can do is reset the quest. Oh, I can reset the quest and then grab a quest. Okay, well, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. So, bang, and then give me something here. 6. Whenever you take an action that provides any, also take 2 gold from the supply and place it in your tavern. Okay. Oh. Provides any rogues. So what are the two? So it's Skullduggery and Arcana, right? So there's no Arcana here. This one is a good reward. It's a lot of gold back, but it requires a lot of stuff. But I guess I could try for it. I don't know. I think that the rogues are... I feel like the rogues are really spoken for, though, in this game. Bolster City Guard. Maybe I'll just take that, even though I'm not attuned to it. Alright, forward we march. Okay, round 6, my friends. Round 6 of 8. See, this is where it really becomes useful to have someone who knows what the heck they're doing here. To kind of commentate on all the nonsense. Take the ambassador. What is this? Palace of Waterdeep. Take the ambassador at the start of the next round. You assign the ambassador before any other players. I have no fucking clue what that means. You know, I get that it's a very complicated game and the tutorial did the best it could, but god damn. Alright. I guess it's something here. What should I even go for? I guess I gotta go for the rogues, huh? That seems like the best idea. Do I not have any, like, supply and placing your tavern, utility, free drinks? Yeah, I have like nothing that seems to be worth anything right now. Raid on Undermountain. Send aid to the Harpers. That still requires lots of people that I don't have. I'm sensing a theme here. I honestly, this is one of the things that I don't like about this particular game is that I end up in a situation where I just don't know what the hell to do. It's just like, there is nothing really good to do here other than just kind of screw around until something happens here. So I guess the best thing, so we have Bolster City Guard, which requires what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 2 rogues. So I guess we'll go for the 2 rogues. At least do that. We're up to 42, so he's starting to really close in on me here. He's up to 40. I got some gold out of that. That's kind of nice. What do I have to do? Each opponent can choose to pay you for, wants to score for. No, I'm not gonna do it. So let's see. Sign an agent. So there's 2 warriors over there. There's 2 warriors over here. I need 3. Tree. And still need more rogues as well. I can go down here and get some rogues. What does that need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have enough for that. If I do that, maybe I will do that. All right, and then we can complete this quest. And I still need things for this, but that's okay. We could get some from Jester's Court if that's not taken. Mandatory quests. Summon the Faithful. Okay, so from what I understand, the mandatory quest is something that I can give to other players, which, as you might imagine, requires them to complete that quest before they can do anything else, which will help to stave them off from attacking me until they actually do this with their other quests. So I'd have to do that next turn, though, I think. Seems like a good idea. Alright, well, they took the rogues, so awesome. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do it to the blue guy because he's getting a lot of victory points here. So let's go Waterdeep Harbor. Let's do mandatory quests. And we'll give it to him. Have fun with that guy. And then I think that's all I'm allowed to do now. Yep. Cool. Alright, so that should keep him busy for a little while. In the meantime, I still need... I guess I should just take... take the Field of Triumph here, unless there's anything else that looks... No, nothing else looks really that... Everything else requires lots more rogues than I have, or other things. So I'll just do this and try to get along to a point where I can complete that quest. And I get this guy back anyway, so that might be useful, because then I can do this here, but I still need one more rogue, so that's going to be fun times. Alright, Smuggler's Dock. Well, that will actually help me out. Except that he took it. Damn it. I was going to say, that would actually help me out, because I'd be able to get the stuff that I need. But no, that's alright. That's alright, computer. You go ahead and take that. Bastard. 3 pearls. Return 2 of those and get 3 of something. I don't know. Again, some of these cards are like very obtuse. So what options do I have right now? I've got all these over here. The only option I really have is to put something in Caravan Court, honestly, and get those 2 warriors out of there. Everything else is taken. Do I have an intrigue card that would help me here? Take from the supply. What is this? Take a cleric from the supply and place them in your tavern. Each opponent can choose to give you a cleric once to score 5. Take a wizard from the tavern. Remove something from an opponent's tavern and place it in your tavern. I wonder if I could remove a rogue from that guy. That might be a good idea. Let's try that. Except it won't let me play anybody in Waterdeep Harbor. Because I already took a guy out of Waterdeep Harbor, so I guess we're not playing that then. Yeah, all I can really do is this. So that's what I will do. Okay, round 7. And I go first. I still have the token of firstitude. So I think I'm going to do what I was going to do last time. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to play this. And this guy is the red guy, I think. Jurist, yeah, he's the red guy. So I'm going to grab him. And I'm going to take one of his, take his only rogue that he has. Thank you very much. And then I'm going to finish this quest. Alright, we're up to 90 points. Excellent. Okay, I feel like I'm doing something here. I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels like something. So I guess I'm going to need a quest, huh? Ally with House Than. What do we have any? We have 1 guy left, and we've got 2. So this one here requires 3 rogues, but I could probably do that because there's 2 down here. If I could do it in time. So let's grab this. I'll grab this quest because it's one that I'm also attuned to. That Arcana quest would be good too, but I don't have any. I don't have any wizards. Alright, and the thing is though, as much as it looks like I'm ahead of these guys, it takes into account everything that they have left, like all the gold they have left, all the buildings they've done. So I'm really losing this because I've only done like the 1 building, so it's like I'm very far behind. We got three of those we need. So if I go and take, so I spend 2, I can get 4 here. So let's do this. Spend 2. Give me 1, 2, 3, And give me another... yeah, give me another warrior. Just for the sake of argument. Take those. Okay. Now the thing is, I need some more gold. So that shouldn't be too hard to come by. Oh, he finally finished that mandatory quest that I dropped on him. It certainly had the effect of keeping him relatively down on his luck for a while there. Do I have a thing that gives me gold? Gold? No, I don't anymore. No, I really don't. Huh. Okay. Well, I could just send someone to the Realms shop then, I guess. And that should be good here. Interesting. Alright, there we go. That should be done and done. Though I'm really hurting myself by picking quests that don't have a lot of reward points on them or victory points on them. But, you know, I'm sure there are people who will view this video and go, this is the worst I've ever seen anyone play this game before. You're welcome. What else do I have here to be used? I guess the only thing I could do is grab a quest. Huh? It's probably the best thing to do. Let's do that, and we'll take the Arcana quest because I know that I'm attuned to those. Plus it's 25 points, so kabang on that. Oh, I think I just got a mandatory quest to give out. Awesome. Give that to the red guy and make him hurt for this last round as much as I can. So let's do that right now. Let's go here. Let's go mandatory quest. And we'll give it to him. Just kind of keep him at bay for a little bit. And that didn't work for very long, did it? You already finished the mandatory quest. Great. Just great. He's at 88. That's a thing. All of that has just happened. I have no wizards at all. And there's nothing here that actually gives you any wizards. So that was like probably the worst quest I could have taken on the board there. Quell Mercenary Uprising. Discover Hidden Temple of Lolith. That might be a thing. Give me 10 reward and another quest. When purchased, what is this? The way moot. When purchased, start a round, place 3 on this space, take and score 1 from this space, take 1 face up quest. Owner gets 2. Huh. I don't know that I want to spend. That's 4 coins anyway. I can't buy that even if I wanted to. All right, we need a quest is what we need. So I guess we'll go do that. And I guess I will take a. I mean, I might as well take the Mercenary Uprising because I can get 4 from that right away if I could do it. You know, it's not really giving me that much. It's not really giving me that much in victory points and whatnot. Alright, it's my turn again. Let's grab that. And then I need just something from the plinth, which I don't think anybody's going to put anything into. I just got an achievement called Banned. I don't know what that means, but apparently I assume that's the achievement that means you suck at this game. Because, yeah, this guy has now tied me with victory points, so definitely going to lose this one, because I'm sure they have more stuff than I do. So do this, and we'll quell this mercenary uprising with it. Alright, we're at 104. I still have one more guy that I can take out of Waterdeep Harbor. Not that it's really going to matter much. He just gained a whole bunch of coins there. Or actually, no he didn't. I can just do that and just grab a bunch of coins because that's about all that I can do right now. He's at 108, so he's already winning. There's no way I'm winning this one at all. But cool nonetheless. Yeah, I guess I might as well do that just to grab some gold because there's nothing else I can really do to affect this. This is the final round. So there we go. Alright, now they'll tell us, now they're going to tally everything up based on how many gold I had, how many agents I had left, and they'll also tell me that I was Brienne Brandreth was my character. So 129 is what I got. These guys are just going to blow me away, I know it. 10, 5 victory points. He has 5 properties for 20, yep. The more properties you have, the more you get. So he's 130. He's going to beat me by like 1 point here, probably. No. Yeah, he beat me. He beat me by 1 point. Literally 1 point. What a freaking bastard. What a bastard. So then here's the breakdown of where we got our points from. I completed 9 quests for 104. I had 13 gold left, so that gave me 6 victory points. I had 3 agents left I didn't use, or adventurers I mean, left I didn't use. That gave me 3 points, and then I got 16 points for the bonus points that I got from using my characters for completing quests that my character was attuned to, or adept at, whatever you want to call it. And then same breakdown over here. It looks like they really got me with the number of agents he had left. It looks like, well, actually no, it's probably more down to he completed more quests that was for his character. So there you go. There you have it. Big old loser. Big old loser. But I guess that should give you a decent look, I think, at the computer adaptation of Dungeons & Dragons Lords of Waterdeep, the board game of the same name. This is the adaptation for it. There are 2 pieces of DLC that together cost, I believe, $6 for the expansions. It is by Playdeck. It is currently 30% off on Steam at $10.49, normally $14.99. And as always, I will leave links down in the description so you do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.